Our detailed comparisons are made possible by users who subscribe. Please support us and subscribe.
Stuck between the Nikon 18-140mm and Sony 16-35mm lens? It's a tough choice. A versatile zoom versus a professional-grade wide-angle. Which one earns a spot in your camera bag?
The Nikon 18-140mm, at around $230 renewed, screams value. That massive zoom range is tempting, but is it sharp enough, especially compared to a premium lens like the Sony?
Exactly. Think about it. 18mm for landscapes, 140mm for wildlife or portraits, plus it's got vibration reduction. Imagine nailing sharp handheld shots even in dim lighting. Perfect for travel, where you want to pack light.
The Sony FE 16-35mm F2.8 GM, though, that's a different beast, even renewed at around $1,330. The constant f/2.8 aperture is drool-worthy. But is that low-light capability worth sacrificing the zoom range?
Let's break down what each lens really brings to the table. Okay, the Nikon's versatility is undeniable. That 7.8x zoom lets you go from wide shots to surprisingly decent close-ups. You can even get as close as 1.48 feet for macro-style shots. And at only 1.3 pounds, it won't weigh you down.
But that Sony, the image quality is just on another level. The wide f/2.8 aperture lets in tons of light, giving you incredible low-light performance and that beautiful, blurred background bokeh that everyone loves. Plus, it's a G-Master lens, Sony's top of the line.
Good point. The Nikon has VR image stabilization, which helps compensate for camera shake. The Sony relies on in-body stabilization if your camera has it.
Right, but the Sony's 16mm is significantly wider than the Nikon's 18mm. That makes a huge difference for capturing expansive scenes or working in tight spaces. Think dramatic interiors and sweeping landscapes.
Okay, time for a decision. Who should buy which lens?
If you need a single, affordable lens that can handle almost any situation, especially for travel and everyday shooting, the Nikon 18-140mm is a fantastic choice. It's a great all-rounder.
But if you're a serious photographer who prioritizes image quality, low-light performance, and stunning wide-angle shots, and you have the budget, the Sony 16-35mm is the clear winner. It's an investment in your craft. Choose wisely, and happy shooting. Don't miss out on our next in-depth review to help you make smarter purchasing decisions.